Think of a time you thought about someone and they texted you seconds later, or a time you obsessed over a problem and somehow it got worse, or a time you wanted something so badly and it magically showed up. That was not luck. That was not coincidence. That was you quietly controlling reality. And today, I'm going to prove it to you. Not with spirituality, not with affirmations, with science. By the end of this video, you will never see your thoughts the same way again. Let me take you back to 1801. A physicist named Thomas Young set up a simple screen with two narrow slits and fired a beam of light through them. Now, if light behaved like tiny particles, like little bullets, you'd expect to see two clean lines appear on the wall behind. Simple, logical, predictable, but that is not what happened. Instead, the light created a rippling pattern across the entire wall, like waves in water overlapping each other, which meant each particle of light was somehow passing through both slits at once, existing in multiple places simultaneously. The scientists were stunned, so they set up a detector to catch which slit the light actually went through. And the moment they started watching, everything changed. The rippling pattern vanished. The light suddenly behaved like normal particles again. Two clean lines, back on the wall. The only thing that changed was that someone was watching. Let that land for a moment. Conscious observation literally changed the behavior of matter. This became known as the observer effect, and it is not theory. It is one of the most documented, most repeated, most verified experiments in the history of science. So what does this have to do with your life? Everything. Here is what quantum physics tells us. At the most fundamental level of reality, particles do not have a fixed position until they are observed. They exist as a wave of infinite possibilities. Every possible outcome, every possible version of your life already exists simultaneously in what physicists call the quantum field, a limitless, invisible sea of potential. And only when that wave is observed does one reality collapse out of all those possibilities and become real. Physicists call this superposition. Now think about what this means for you. There is a version of you that is abundant, a version of you that is confident, a version of you that is healthy, joyful, free. All of those versions already exist as real possibilities in the quantum field right now. Your job is not to create that version. Your job is to collapse into it. And the observer that does the collapsing is you. Your focused attention, your dominant thoughts, your emotional state. These are the signals that tell the quantum field which reality to bring into form. Here is the most powerful analogy I can give you. You are a radio, and the frequency you broadcast is the emotion you are feeling right now. The universe is not one channel. It is every channel. The reality where you struggle, the reality where you thrive, the reality where everything clicks into place. All of it exists right now, simultaneously. And manifestation is simply about tuning your radio to the channel you want to live in. Now here is where most people get it wrong. They say the affirmations, they make the vision boards, but deep down, their dominant frequency is still fear, still doubt, still anxiety. And the quantum field does not respond to your words. It responds to the totality of who you are, your body language, your subconscious patterns, the energy you carry when no one is watching. If you say, "I am abundant," while your stomach is tight with worry, the field does not hear the words, it feels the worry. And it keeps delivering experiences that match that frequency. Now, I want to introduce you to something that even Einstein could not fully accept: quantum entanglement. In 1935, Albert Einstein, Boris Podolsky, and Nathan Rosen proposed a disturbing idea. What if two particles, once connected, remained connected forever? Even if you separated them by millions of miles, what if changing the state of one particle instantly changed its partner without any signal traveling between them? Einstein called this spooky action at a distance. He thought it was impossible. He was wrong. In 1982, physicist Alain Aspect ran the experiment and proved it was real. Two particles, separated by massive distance, instantly influencing each other. No delay, no signal, no explanation within the laws of classical physics. Now think about what this means for you. Everything in this universe is made of the same fundamental particles. Your body, your thoughts, your emotions, the people you meet, the opportunities that find you. All of it is connected, invisibly, constantly. And the HeartMath Institute discovered that your heart generates an electromagnetic field that extends several meters beyond your body. This field is not metaphorical, it is measurable, and it changes based on your emotional state. When you feel fear, it broadcasts one frequency. When you feel gratitude, it broadcasts another. When you feel love, it broadcasts another still. And that field interacts with the quantum field around you, attracting people, situations, and outcomes that match its frequency. You are not just a body walking through the world. You are a broadcasting station. And what you broadcast, the universe returns. Here's the part that changes everything. And it is the part most people completely miss. Your conscious mind, the part that sets goals, reads books, watches videos like this one, represents only 5% of your total mind. The other 95% is your subconscious, and the subconscious is the dominant signal being broadcast into the quantum field. So here is what happens to most people. Consciously, they want abundance. They visualize success. They repeat affirmations. But subconsciously, they still carry the belief that they are not worthy, that money is hard to keep, that good things do not last. And the quantum field does not listen to the 5%. It listens to the loudest signal. And the loudest signal is always the subconscious. This is why people can do everything right on the surface and still feel stuck. They are sending two signals at once, a conscious signal that says, "I want this," and a subconscious signal that says, "But I don't believe I can have it." That conflict creates static, and static produces nothing. Real manifestation only happens when both signals are aligned, when what you want consciously matches what your subconscious expects. That alignment is where the magic becomes science. So how do you reprogram a subconscious that has been running the same old pattern for decades? The answer lies in one word: neuroplasticity. Neuroscience has proven that the brain is not fixed. It is not hardwired forever. It can form new neural pathways at any age. Every time you think a new thought repeatedly, you are carving a new path in your brain. At first, it is just a faint trail, but with repetition, that trail becomes a road, and eventually, it becomes a neural superhighway. The old pattern does not disappear overnight, but it weakens. Every single time you choose a new thought, a new feeling, a new response, you are literally rewiring your brain. Now here is what makes this even more powerful. Your subconscious is most accessible in two specific states: right before you fall asleep and right after you wake up. In those moments, your brain is in the theta state, the same receptive state it was in when the original program was written, which means those are the most powerful moments to introduce new beliefs, new expectations, new emotional signals. Visualization in theta state is not just a feel-good exercise, it is a direct line into the operating system of your mind. So let me give you exactly what to do, starting tonight. Step 1. Get specific. The quantum field is a sea of infinite possibilities, but infinite possibilities need a precise signal to collapse into form. Vague intentions produce vague results. Do not say, "I want more money." Say exactly what you want, exactly how it feels, exactly what your life looks like when you have it. The more specific your signal, the more precise the collapse. Step 2. Feel it first. Most people wait for the evidence to arrive before they allow themselves to feel good, but that is backwards. The quantum field responds to what you are, not what you are waiting for. Practice feeling abundant now. Practice feeling confident now. Practice feeling like the version of yourself who already has what you want. That feeling is the signal, and the signal comes before the result. Always. Step 3. Reprogram during theta state. Every night before you sleep, spend 5 to 10 minutes visualizing your desired reality in first person, not watching yourself from outside. Being inside the experience, feeling the emotions as if it is already real. Your brain cannot fully distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and an actual one. Use that to your advantage. Step 4. Take aligned action. Manifestation is not passive. The quantum field presents doors, but you must be present enough to see them and courageous enough to walk through. Aligned action means moving from a place of clarity, not desperation, not force, from the calm knowing that what you want already exists as a possibility, and you are simply moving toward it. The universe is not random, it is responsive. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, is a signal sent into a quantum field that is always listening. You are not a passenger in this life. You are the observer, and the observer shapes reality. If this changed the way you see things, subscribe, because every week I go deeper into the science and history behind manifestation that nobody else is talking about. Drop a comment below and tell me, what reality are you choosing to collapse into existence? I'll see you in the next one.